into the interview now. We're going to make the artist introduce himself. Who do we have in the building? Who's in the building?
1, 2, 1, 2. Isotope on board. We're here now.
Yeah, that's what we like.
Hope you're locked in. 102.5. We're live. What are you saying now? Better late than never.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here.
All right, so we're just going to move into the interview now. We're going to ask you a few questions, play a couple of your tracks, and see what your musical journey is about. So I'm going to introduce you to Candy Eggs now. She's going to ask you some questions.
Hello, Candy.
Okay, I think we've gone a bit too fast. Everyone, this is Isotope. Isotope's here in the building, in the city.
Isotope rise, trust me.
Who is
time
Isotope?
now. Who is Isotope? Isotope's a very deep person. You know, it's been a long journey. You know, one from darkness to light. You know what I'm saying? If you know what an isotope is, it's something that's the same but different. And if you think about it, everything's the same but different. Even me and you, every human being on earth. So if you look at it, I'm looking at it on a global scale. You know, I want you to understand that. You know, I want everyone to relate. There's no discrimination. I'm repping for, you know, I'm like a messiah, like Moses. I've come to lead the people.
Easy.
Trust me. I'm here now. Trust me, I'm here now.
So how long have you been rapping for?
All my life. I swear on my life. Rap's in my genes. I've been rapping since I was about 5 years old. To be honest, I've been inspired by a lot of different people in my life. You know what I'm saying? My mother, my grandmother, you know, my brother, Hail Up Kilimanjaro, yeah, Flair, you know, most of all my son Rial. I hope you tuned in.
That's a real inspiration.
Trust me, this is for you, Daddy Seeds. Yeah, so next question.
So what made you start rapping?
Boy, I don't know, I just realized that identify the magic in music.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I saw people fainting and, you know, reacting, you know, dancing and when you're young and growing up and you see those things and you can't understand it, you just know it's powerful.
Yeah.
You know, and it attracted me, you know.
So what
it
were you attracted to?
irresistible.
Was it the power that music has on people? The energy?
It's the medium, you know, that expression, you know, that the poetry.
Okay.
You know, that's what I loved about it. That, you know, it was soulful.
Yeah.
You know, people felt it and everyone could relate to it. That's what I love about music. No matter where you come from, what status you are, trust me, it's coming through your radio, you're gonna hear us.
Okay, now I know that you're a poet.
Trust me.
Right, so you've spoken about the poetry in the music, but is it actually the sounds, the instrumentation, how the music comes together, is it actually the words?
Absolutely every single one of those things. You can't isolate any one of them. That's what I'm talking about. Isotopes are the same but different. You know, it depends how you look at it. You know, some people, their strengths are maybe the flow. Yeah. Others more content. Yeah. You know, others more vibe on their beat. So you gotta have that variety, you know, but I like to mix it up. I like to have them all in one. You know, I studied the art and craft of this. You know, I went and studied linguistics. I didn't just, you know, start rapping. Like I told you, I've done my research, you know, but, you know, like a diamond that's been in the dirt, you know, it's time to surface now, you know, I'm out of that now. I've done my research and I'm here now.
So what type of music was played in your house when you were growing up? Because you've spoken about, I suppose you could say, the alchemy.
Trust me.
Of your revelation into the
Trust
scene.
me.
So what was the...
Everyone does know Barris Hammond, you know, the soulful music, you know, soul to soul. You know, Sade, you know, gospel music. Look, we had to, you know, when we were younger, we had to sing hymns, you know. Honestly. Yeah, that's right. You know what I'm saying? So it was in us, it was instilled in us from young. But very few carried it on, you know. Some withered away, they faded. You know, I used to even rap with a guy, but they faded. But like I say, isotopes, the original elements stayed true, the nucleus, and we're still here now, resurfacing. I hope you're listening, everyone. Yeah?
Okay, out here on Inner City FM. Everyone here with Isotope.
Isotope's rise. Trust me.
You've spoken about Barris Hammond. You've mentioned about the hymns. Are you saying that you came from a religious background, religious upbringing?
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? I grew up as a 7-day Adventist. I went to church on a Saturday, every single Saturday. Yeah, and like I said, it was that dedication, that devotion to something, you know, that really, you know, gave me that passion and taught me about, you know, music and the power of it, and the power of, you know, communication and expression. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it has to come out now. Trust me, it's
Now
time
this is
now.
really interesting because when you look at religion and
Yeah.
then you're looking at science, how do you bring those two together?
Well, I'm no scientist, but like I said, I know this. We all come from one. You know, and like I said, we're all different, so it's an isotope. So that's my view.
So you've done your research, yeah? And you've mentioned isotope, you've mentioned the elements, I've even mentioned alchemy. But for the listeners out there who just a bit baffled about now, yeah, when you talk about all these different elements, what is an isotope? Break it down for our listeners.
Very, very simply put, an isotope is something that's the same but different. Now let me give you an example. Water, ice, and steam are all the same, are they not?
Yes.
But they're different.
Yeah.
They're all isotopes. Now, human beings, white, black, Chinese, we're all the same, are we not? We're all different. So that's an isotope. So can't explain it any clearer than that. I hope you understand that. Hear one of these.
In the inner city.
Yeah.
That was the sounds of Isotope in the building. Right now we want you to interact. It's all about 07961 431 431. If you want to interact on the web and ask him some questions, it's all about innercityfm.com.
Let me hear you.
What I'm going to do now, I'm going to play 2 of his tracks. I want you to listen to this one. This one is title track, What You Like. We're going to bring this from the TOP.
Yeah.
Isotope, introduce this one for them.
Yeah, this one's really for the ladies. It's called What You Like.
Yeah.
That's for me.
That's for you. This one's for you still. So enjoy. Lick it back.
All right, lick it back. Let's start this.
Ladies, turn it up.
Yeah, here we go.
This one. Real thing.
Girl, what you like? Baby, can be right tonight.
I need to know. The big bad bitch.
Yeah, baby, can be right tonight. Girl, what you like?
The big bad bitch.
Anything you like, so baby, can be right tonight.
All right, we're going to the city.
So we're both close. When you're speaking to me, secretly so nobody knows. In my head, you're my red rose. You're like a star in the sky. When it's dark outside, I see you glowing. That made straight to my bone. You're the girl I've been waiting to take home. Never ain't known. You're a night queen like a midnight summer's dream. I wrote this for you to know just how much it means, yo.
Whenever I look into your eyes, I realize that you're meant to be with me, lady. Tell me really, truly, you're feeling. Whenever I
Look into the mind.
into those eyes, I realize that we were meant to be, lady. Tell me really, deeply, know you feel me.
Shit, will you reveal the force until you talk? Still a little confused with these riddles and clues. I'm new to writing smooth, so please excuse me. I don't usually go so deep. Socially, nobody so unique. Emotionally, we speak cold and sleepy. Devoted to each other, another man keeps us from his own. Even though she's the reason why. Disguise my feelings, she believes I'm shy. Just a decent guy. Besides, I can see you need some time to breathe. Everybody's trying to get her to cheat. Dive for pizza, she will mind a treat. And like a diamond, leave me stuck my feet. Was it be too tired? And I'll be WC. You remind me of an island. Truthfully, the truth lies beneath the writing.
Girl, what you like? Baby, can be right tonight.
I need to know.
I wanna know if I'm treating you right.
Right here.
Girl, what you like? Baby, can be right tonight.
In my head, you're right.
You like second you promise that you never leave me lonely. No, I'm not like none of those before me. You're not shooting, I want you be my tender rolling. But I want you to take your time so you can get to know me. Thinking of you when I'm chilling with my homies. Got you on my mind when I'm rolling through the mosey. Just tell me next time and I will be around it. To say you love me, girl, as long as you show me what you got for me. Say, girl, what you like? Baby, can be right tonight.
It's right tonight.
I wanna know if I'm treating you right. So baby, can be right tonight.
Just
Girl, what you like?
yo.
Baby, we can ride tonight.
So if you just locked in the city, sounds of Isotope in the building. My gosh. This one title track name, What You Like.
We can be right tonight.
I need to know.
You feeling it in the city?
Treating you right. We can be right tonight.
We got D-Mix, where we are, family. Blessings.
Baby, we can ride tonight. Anything you like. Baby, we can be right tonight. You rock my world.
ask you is, when was it that you first wrote your first few bars? Do you remember them? Your first ever lyrics when you started rapping?
I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
That was many years ago, but literally the first ever thing that was written for me, well actually I wrote.
Yeah.
Was written for me, if that makes sense. Someone wrote a lyric.
Oh, someone wrote a lyric for you. Okay.
When I begged him, and I begged him. I was only young, but like I said, I looked up to them guys, and like I said, them guys there, like I said, big up to them.
You still in contact with them?
Of course.
Yeah.
Family.
Family.
Kilimanjaro, you know, all them, Grim Lord, Grim Love, all of them. But yeah, he wrote the lyric for me. As soon as I recited that lyric and, you know, made it mine,
Yeah.
never look back again. Never again would anyone write a piece of material for me. I'm original, 100% organic.
I like his flow. I like his flow.
That's how we're
That's
dropping.
what you call confidence and passion.
All right. I hear that you've always had a fascination with words. Where did this interest come from? Do you read a lot?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
You know, I mean...
Does that derive from your A-level English days? The study
like I
of
said,
linguistics?
when I saw people passing out, you know, over music and, you know, I can see the power of words, you know. I wanted to understand them deeper. I wanted to go deeper, study them, you know. One word to me, it means maybe means something different to you is what I'm trying to say. Like I said, words are even isotopes. So yeah, basically, I wanted to study them. So I went deeper, understand the true value of words, you know, and, you know, techniques and, you know, linguistics, and integrated them into my lyrics so that, you know, like I said, I can be sharper, so that I can improve, you know, so that it wasn't just, you know, just words. It meant something. Trust me.
Is that what really draws you in about linguistics? The power of
Oh
words?
man, trust me. I love linguistics. Like I said, if you know how to express yourself properly, like I do, trust me, you're large. There's nothing you can't do, you know what I'm saying? You can negotiate any situation, you know what I'm saying? That's how you got to be in life. Dynamic, versatile, like an isotope, like water, you know what I'm saying? Solid at sometimes, steamy, fiery at others, you know, just
That's why
liquid
they
at
say
others.
the pen is the real weapon.
Well, there you go, you know what I'm saying? Real, you know what I'm saying? This is for you, that's my son, by the way. Hope you tuned in. This is so that when I go, you know, my words are still with him, you know? There's no competition. Let me let you know that from now. Nowhere in the world is there any competition with Isotope. Yeah? Okay. That's very,
So
very,
you
very
mentioned
clear.
Real so many times. So
Yeah.
Your inspiration.
Whoa.
I take it you draw your real inspiration from the beauty
Oh, man.
of Real.
Absolutely. This guy's my biggest fan. You know what I'm saying? But mind you, before he even came out, you know, the womb, I was rapping to him, you know. I was telling him about my lyrics. Instead, I'm not going to read him nursery rhymes. I'm going to read him daddy's rhymes. You know?
Yeah.
Swear down.
He's a big man.
He's he's large, trust me. He's only 4, but like I said, he looks like an 8-year-old. You know? And like I said, I've even got challenged when my son was born. They said, my missus said, you know, write something for your son. So you know what I did? I said, I've got to leave something for my seed. Now I know you're on your way. I can't wait to hear you breathe and look at me for the first time. Listen to daddy's rhymes. Pat you back to sleep. Then daddy's back on the grind because it's getting harder. And to be poor is a crime. Unlike my father, I'll never leave you behind. I'm going to lead. I'll show you what it means to succeed. There's nothing you can't achieve if you just believe. Wish you could understand this verse. I hope God's got something special planned for you when you land on earth. I want to see you grow. Teach you everything I know. Can die satisfied because you're my isotope. Yo. Real. Yo. Isotope. So it's like that. Like I say, I take inspiration from things around me
So what
and
else?
make it original.
Real's one of your main inspirations. Is there anything else you want to draw on? Or is it artists? Would it be some other
Like I said, I'm driven from within. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like everyone else should. They should try and search for their own greatness. You know what I'm saying? Come around and find out what's good for you. Make it organic. You know what I'm saying? Don't deviate from your dream. You know what I'm saying? That's the mistake we made. But guess what? I'm back now. And I'm here now. So listen out.
So what is your dream?
My dream is to lead English hip-hop. To fly the flag properly. Yeah?
And how would you share that and how would you disseminate that?
First and
the up and coming
foremost,
generation to do
first and
them growth.
foremost, I'll let you know you rap in the English London tongue. First and foremost, make sure you rap with the English accent. Second, make sure it's organic. Yeah?
Organic as in how? A lot of people
As
don't
in,
understand
you've
organic.
experienced it. It's from you. You know, not something that you heard about or you heard rapped about. It's something you went through and you're trying to express. Rap's about rhythm and poetry, expression. You know, it's not about just, you know, putting words together. Not for me. That's why Nas said hip hop's dead. But he's wrong. Trust me. He just never knew about me.
Wow. So take me through your creative process on a typical day.
For my creative process, like I said.
How does Isotope conjure up these lyrics?
Well, like I said, I have to get into the zone. Like any great athlete or great competitor. You know, you set aside the time, you get inspired by a beat, you know, and then you let the higher force take over. You know, you get in tune with that.
It's a form of meditation.
Well, yeah, but again, it should be second nature. It's not something you force. It's something that's natural if you're an artist and if you're a poet. You know where to look, you know, for your source. It's nothing hard. It doesn't come every day.
Okay, so do you have a particular method when it comes to putting your tracks together? Or is it something that's very spontaneous, you know? One day,
good question.
You look at Rial, you know, and Rial's smiling. And it's just spontaneous.
Listen to
your emotions, your feelings, or is it?
Sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah.
Bit rude. Yeah, no, it's nothing spontaneous. I'm very deliberate. Yeah, I had to do my thing calculated. Like I said, I went and studied the art and the craft so that I could understand it and construct my words in a certain way to get a certain meaning.
Yeah.
Listen to all my tracks. The thread of it's always consistent. You know, we don't deviate. You know, if I write tracks about certain topics. You give me a topic now. You want, you know, something with content, something that's catchy. You know what I'm saying? I can do that for you. You know, I'll sit there, put my thoughts to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And turn out something beautiful. So, like I said, I like to do things deliberately. I don't like, you know, I like it to be measured. You know, so that, you know, I can review and improve.
Okay. In terms of your development within the music industry, okay, how have you found it? Has it been a struggle or has it been deliberate, as you've said? Has there been a careful plan in your route? Has your path been laid out? Or was it looked up?
Ultimately, God knows my path, but differently, of course it's been a struggle. You know, it's been like going from shattered glass to chandelier. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's what makes you, you know what I'm saying? That's where you learn your skill sets. Trust me. I mean, it took me a while to come back to this. You know what I'm saying? Something inspired me, it lit my fire again. You know what I'm saying? It reminded me who Isotope was. You know what I'm saying? And that discovery, you know, led me on a journey that I'll never turn my back on again. Trust me.
In the city, we're going to play an exclusive track now by Isotope. Then we're going to ask him, round up the interview, we're going to ask him a few more questions, and we're going to make you hear him doing a cappella. So we're going to bring this one from the TOP. I'm not even going to introduce it because it is exclusive. But take a listen. We're just giving you a snippet of this one right now.
Isotopes. You know all about it, super hope. Trust me, every man's got one. Yo. Listen, yo, she said she wanted to rendezvous with me before I knew if the bitch was on her knees. She's a super hoe, blows my mind like a super drone. She's always make sure I'm properly pleased. On top of me, she's riding, sexy hips that keep riding, sexy lips on me gliding. When I'm looking back, admiring her timing and touching the breast. She says I rock her the best. The super hoe doesn't stop for no rest. I go hard, I let them go stress. Cause she's a super hoe, she's a super freak, she's a super hoe. She's so unique, that she's a super hoe. She's my super freak, she's a super hoe. She's so unique, that she's a super hoe. She's a super freak, she's a super hoe. She's so unique, that she's a super hoe. She's my super freak, that she's a super hoe. You know she's so unique. We call her super hoe. Propagate the bitch likes to blow. Ain't the teacher, she's a professional. With the beat, she likes to keep it low. When I need to know, she don't need no dough.
type of bitch need straight dick, gymnastics, mash shit. Don't like nothing basic. What do you mean by DJ? Kiss my kids, so I hold the nose. Struggle throat till the bitch don't waste it. She don't fit.
Alright, so that was an exclusive. As you can tell, the title track name is Super Hole. We're not going to play that one too long because that is, you know?
Explicit, X-rated.
Yeah, X-rated. So we're just going to move into the questions and I'm going to put him on the spot in a little while. So, Isotope, for the fans out there, what have you got lined up for the coming months to entertain them?
We've got great things lined up, believe me.
Yeah, like
I said, we're coming to the surface now. We're going to have some videos and DVDs going around. We're going to have some YouTubes, you know, viral videos going around. I'm going to be in the studio, you know, like I said, letting go of that volcano. Because like I said, it's on now.
It's on. So you're ready for them?
Like never before. It's now or never.
Yeah,
/ Alpha Omega. Trust me.
Alright, so you are someone who is interested in flying the flag for British hip hop. Which British artist is it that you are listening to at the moment?
It's got to be either my older brother or my younger brother. So that's older brother Kilimanjaro or younger brother Ratlin. So yeah, it's one of those two.
Oh, so Ratlin's your brother?
Yeah, he's my little brother. He's got the gene.
He's got the gene.
Yeah.
I hear you. So finally, if you could map out your career right now, how would the story go?
Boy, you'd be booking me a first class ticket to New York tomorrow. First and foremost, we're going to the MGM. I'm opening up one of them fights. You know, flipping ringside, everything.
Yeah.
Flipping, yeah, I'm doing
VIP.
fashion runways.
VIP all the way.
Trust me, you want me on your yachts. Trust me, you want me everywhere. Trust me, Isotopes, contagious. You know what I'm saying? And like I said,
just make sure Candy and Danger on that yacht with you in New York.
trust me, we're going to high places. Like I said, we're ambitious. You know, all about optimism and hope. You know, doing your best. You know, being the same but different, being unique. So yeah,
Alright,
big things are coming.
We're going to play the final track now. This one's a track named Now or Never featuring Lefty.
This one.
So when you say Lefty, which Lefty is this? Is this the Lefty from the USG?
Everyone knows Lefty.
Is it the USG?
You're correct, my friend.
General.
Ah, the General
Everyone
Lefty.
knows
Stand up
Lefty.
to
Like I
attention.
said, we're organic. So if
Yeah.
you know, like I said, yeah.
Left, you don't know family, you bring his family, wherever you are, fanboy, big up yourself. Alright, this one is part of a track named Now or Never featuring Lefty. Take a listen to this in the city.
Look out for the video. Trust me.
Yo, gotta let them know. Kinda.
Alright.
Gotta let it go. Don't worry, blood. One day we're gonna blow. The big bad DJ. Gotta let it go.
Listen, tune in the city. Sounds of Isotope in the building. Title track named Now or Never featuring General Left out of the USG family.
Don't worry, blood. One day we're gonna blow our DJ.
Yo, Real. This one's to Real.
Let them know.
Yo, this one's out to Real. My son, this one's to you, boy. Daddy's home.
Don't worry, blood. One day we're gonna blow. Gotta let it go. Gotta let them know. They even know I need you. Things are moving slow. The big bad DJ. Don't worry, blood. One day we're gonna blow. Trust me.
Isotope in the building, people.
It's now or never, I'm through waiting. I'm told good things come to those who are patient. Hoping for God knows Satan, the power of his temptation. Is this my darkest hour I'm facing? I wonder how much longer I can only wait for so long. I've been sincere and so young, so what went wrong? My hunger, sparking gone and this can't go on. I need to be fed, but it's easier said than done.
Hey yo, it's now or never, / Alpha Omega. Still in the hood, still searching for better things. My team's like ghetto king, but still they won't let us in. They won't let us speak, cause when we speak alarm bells ring. It's peak, so we don't care what card they're in. These streets ain't no paradise, pure sin, and we don't get up out of it often. That's why we try to find peace and stay lost in. Plus I got food on the road, that's why I stay on the bus thing. Any food on the road, they will tell you don't cross it. None of my friends, none of my offspring. Before I sign anything, I need to see the deal that they offering. Me and my G's keeping it popping, the block ting. So don't ask me about the rock ting until you hear it try.
trust. All of us are seasoned vets and we take no prisoners. The place we were raised isn't safe for visitors. It's now or never, we gotta make these millions. But they say money talks. Don't want pennies, I want pounds on my force. Not until I've made my trademark. Can't rest, they don't believe in my dreams are far-fetched. I know nothing's guaranteed, except for death, and they doubt I can get myself out of this mess. Watch, don't wanna talk much, time to move. Isotopes, we all got nothing to lose. Show us now or never, so don't get it confused. 2012, gotta let 'em know, let 'em know. Gotta let it go, let it go. Even though things are moving slow. But don't worry, blood. One day we're gonna blow. Just gotta let him know, let him know. Yo, London, England, gotta let it go, let it go. Yo, London, United Kingdom. Yo, London, England. One day we're gonna blow. Yo, London, United Kingdom. The big bad DJ, London, England. Yo, London, United Kingdom. Where we from? London, England. London, United Kingdom. England. London, United Kingdom. We're here now. Isotopes. London, England. London, United Kingdom. The big bad DJ. London, England. London, United Kingdom. London, England. Yo, London, United Kingdom. London, England. Yo, London, United Kingdom.
Yes, in the city. That was the sounds of Isotope, title track name Now and Never. So before I let you wrap up the interview, Isotope, I just wanted to know, how did you manage to collaborate with General Left on that one?
Well, I grew up with Lefty. We go back a long way, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, it's organic.
All right, when I see him, I'm going to ask him about you.
Ask him about you.
Yeah, I'm going to ask him about you. Yeah.
He'll tell you very good things.
That's good. That's good. All right, what I want you to do now, I want you to let the world know where they can find your music. I want you to promote all your social networks. Don't be shy now. I just want you to make the world know where they can find your music, because you sound like a real
Thank you very much.
Right.
What I'll say to this is, you know, mystery adds to the margin. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to toot off my own horn.
Yeah.
You know the normal channels, Facebook, Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Most of all, keep your ears to the streets, because like I said, I'm dropping something now. But yeah, if you want it, if you seek, you're going to find. So, you know what I'm saying?
So what do they do? They find you on SoundCloud, Facebook, Twitter?
All those channels.
What names do they type in to find
so,
you?
yeah, Twitter,
Yeah.
@1isotope.
Yeah.
Write that down. SoundCloud, I beg your pardon. Isotopes. Yeah? Access any of those tracks you heard there tonight.
Yeah.
So yeah. Like I said, we've been working on stuff. Like I said, we're in the lab. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, if you want us, you know, search and you'll find. Like I said, but expect great things.
I hear you. All right, Isotope. Now is your time to actually give me one a cappella. I want to hear what you're about. Without no beat, no nothing. I just want you to just do your thing right now.
Organic.
Okay.
So it's your time right now. So when you're ready.
Yo, fear's dangerous, but love is contagious. It made Garvey and Bob Marley famous. Leaders turn their followers into believers, and with time we follow the guidelines that they leave us. Through hardship, we've got to stick to the target. We're not half-hearted, men. We finish what we started. We aim high. Never say die. Bless my ancestors, cause of them I'm alive, and with the colour of my skin with pride, regardless, we always played to win the prize. We were once kings, that may come as a surprise. The past is putting a black mark on our lives. Gotta go into bigger and better things. Leave something to make us seeds blossom come spring. Haven't forgotten them rainy days. Made me the man I am. I wouldn't change even if I could, and I can. Trust me.
Jeez.
Don't fear.
Yes, in the city. We gave you a little bit of what Isotope's about. So go and check out his music. You can follow me on @DJ Dange. And this is where you're going to see his live interview. Alright, so there we have it, Isotope. It's a blessing to have you.
Thanks for having me.
Nice to have you, man.
Like I said, always a pleasure.
Nice to have you, man. Nice to have you.
Right.
So in the city, we're going to take some pictures. Look for them on my Instagram @DJ Dange. Look out for this video on YouTube. Either type in ICTV in a circle or type DJ Dange. I've changed it so many times, but it's definitely them 2 words. Look out for this artist, people. One not to be messed with. Have a safe journey, whatever you're doing. We are out. Good night.